I am pleased to announce the second most special vid that I have ever done. It's a cleanup day. So do you live in your mom's basement like I do? Okay, so I really don't. But you probably have somebody that cleans up your messes after you, don't you? You probably don't either, do you? I obviously don't, and I kind of let things get out of hand sometimes, and we're just gonna have some fun today and clean up my mess, which is nothing but tools and parts and rigs and all the fun things that I've been doing over the past couple of weeks or so. But it gets to a point, of course, where you can't work around your own mess, and that's probably the one thing that is what I need to work on in life. Let me know what your thorn in the side might be. Mine is definitely keeping my workspaces clean. It's always been a problem for me. I tend to collect a lot of things, and the worst part about collecting a lot of things is when you get new things, you have to have a place for them, and I've always not been the best at finding a new spot for my new things. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do a little cleanup and just kind of see what I've got laying around and get a handle on things, and evidently talk about cleaning but not clean. So I better start by just cleaning and seeing, do I even have a spot for all this stuff? So I'm gonna start cleaning up. I'm just gonna clean up. I'm tempted to solve this Rubik's Cube right now, but I'll set it aside for later. We'll get to it. In the middle of the Bastard Junior rebuild, as you can see, I have a 210 transmission from Team Garage Hack on there, and this Revolver SS Team Spec just barely fit in. It's just so close to rubbing the axles. Also, got some new wheels from TGH, and I even found my old wheels trying to clean up. There was a good 4 sets or so of these heavy offset wheels that they went missing, and fortunately I did find the box that they were in, trying to clean up some. Let's put these wheels next to these wheels, these Vanquish KMC XDs, which have been tried, people have tried to peel these off of me many times, and they're mine. They're mine. I'm putting it in the piles with all of the other stuff that I probably won't use for another 5 years, but c'est la vie. We are gonna do it anyway. All right, we got some random screws. I'll just put them right there. We got some parts for the Axial 24. Trying to fit these little motors that I'm working on in there, and it turns out that the mounting pattern is backwards because they use these little 030 motors, so I need to make a new motor plate or something. I know there's a few out there. I'll get to that later, of course. One more project, just one more project. I guess we'll just put this battery in this bag with loose screws, and we won't talk about that. All right. I'll put it in the bag with my batteries. Collecting the various projects by bag is probably a good way to go. Will this fit in there? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, all right, that's probably not gonna fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it into a little tube and shove it up this body. There we go, look at there, ready to go. We have a spot for this, don't we? Oh boy. Isn't this the style of all the trucks these days? Isn't this the rage, having the old squat kit? Because, I can afford a 6-inch lift on front, but I can't quite afford the one on the rear. Or they're just ready to tow at all times. Maybe, is that really what it is? I know y'all guys are kind of rednecky like me, so maybe you know what the whole squat rear end lift kit thing is about. I'm assuming it's so they can still hook up a hitch on the back, but there's drop hitches, so maybe that's not right. Who knows? And tools, lots of tools. Look at all these tools we got. We got tools on tools, and you know where tools should be? Not on my table. That's where. Where's the best place to keep tools? Why, in a gun box. How do you organize your tools? I just kind of throw them all in this box right now. It works. It works just fine. We'll just identify tools and throw them into the box or on the floor. That works too, I guess. Oh, I got two of these little drivers from TGH. Super handy little tools to put link ends on links. Got my ball pliers for tweaking your balls, your rod end balls specifically. Then let's see here, we got ourselves some calipers, which don't have a case. I should probably put them in the case before I throw them in here with all these tools. Where'd I hide that from myself? All right, I'll just slide them under here so I lose them. You're gonna have to remind me in a future video where I put my short set of electronic digital calipers. So remind me when I'm like, where are my calipers? Ah, yes, working on the SCX24. Half of the screws are 050s. So it's a metric rig, and then you gotta use, I'm sure a 1mm would work, but 050 is a little bit tighter because 1mm is 0.039, bunch of dots after that. Do you know the conversion rate off the top of your head? Yeah, look what I found. I forgot about this guy. So upon the recommendation of somebody in the comments, I can't remember who, they let me know that HR Hot Racing made this little Rock Racer conversion chassis for the SCX24. And it is, let's see, I got it around here somewhere. I know I do. It is the knockoff of a knockoff. So I showed you this in a previous video, this SPV chassis that I helped with, bringing to market or doing the link geometry, whatever, from this is from Fast Lane Machine, and then Hot Racing was the company that knocked it off, and then this is a scaled down version of that old knockoff, but they're all discontinued at this point. You can't even find these anymore except for on eBay. Kind of funny to see a knockoff being discontinued so quickly. I guess this technically isn't a knockoff because there was never a shrunk down version, but you get the idea. You get what I'm trying to say. So I'll just put this with the SCX24 wherever I put it. Ah, yes, up here. Good, good. And I should pull the tools out of the bag. I know. I should put them where the tools belong. And I must say that I've been really pleased with these Vanquish drivers. The tips are nice and hard, but I haven't broken any of them yet, which is a problem that I've had with other hardened tips, is that sometimes you torque it down a little bit too much and they break. Let me know if that's happened to you and what brand that it was. Oh, let's see. Random boxes. Oh, I missed. Rats. We got some Kevlar line. We got some E6000, which is like a thick shoe goo sort of glue. We got some, I definitely need to keep track of these for the Vader skid. This is for the Bastard Jr. project. Transfer case. I don't think I need this transfer case right now. Prototype motors that I can't show you. Bumper from something. Do you recognize this bumper? Call us. Let us know. Some random body clips. I'm sure they go on a rig that I probably just set down there on the floor and forgot about. Cameraman, is there a rig down there? Yeah, okay. I'll leave these out. I'll leave those out. Ooh, we got nuts. I found my nuts. Yes. It's always a good day when you can locate your nuts. I'll put those with my other nuts. More random screws. So as you can tell, my least favorite thing is cleaning. It's not fun. I'm not playing with toys. I'm not making products, but it's got to be done. Oh, it's got to be done. And what am I going to do with all of this Kevlar string? We're wrapping up this cleanup. All right. And hey, I'm finding subjects for future vids. Evidently, I bought one of these TS100 soldering irons. Let me know if you have used these before. I'll do another video on that too. Oh, we got some mounting plates, which I wish I could tell you what they were for. Oh wait, I recognize this pattern. That is the pattern for the SCX transmission, and this would be an adapter to use a TGH transmission for it. Yay, I'm glad I sorted that out. I have no clue what this part is though. If you recognize this, let me know, because I'm gonna have to use it at some point in time. Yeah, this looks like a good place for it, right? Yeah. All right, winch. I'll just put it over here in this bag of electronics. See, a little bind plug. Ooh, a prototype revolver. I'm going to put this in a special place. Right here in this pile of motors where I'm not going to forget where it is. Random stack of magnets. What do you think these could be for? Oh, and a new product that I totally forgot about. More parts for a project. I've just got a bag of electronics at this point. What do you think the value of this bag is worth? See a couple Mamba X's in there, some BLEs, a bunch of motors, some prototypes. Y'all don't get to see those. Another transmission shim. We'll just put that over here. We got some goop. We got some premium silicone glue. This is silicone 2. If you're using silicone on electronics, you want to use silicone 2 because it does not have acetic acid as a curing agent. You know what doesn't go on the shelf? This really cool scale tint from Playmobil that I stole from my children. Yes, we'll just keep that out. Another transmission for a project for when I need to make construction jokes. Let me know in the comments what joke that you would make if you were on a construction site right now. I'm 72 inches away from what? Or is it the other way around? You're 72 inches away from something. If you've ever worked on a construction site, you know the joke. I know you do. So I want you to tell me in the comments what that joke is. Oh, I got some more parts from TGH. Definitely going to be using these in a project, and I know what they are. Hey, random battery, that belongs on the table. It doesn't actually belong on the table, just wanted to clarify. I mean, considering the times, I may as well mask up for the rest of this, just in case I am contaminating myself. Oh, we got some JST adapters. And of course this light, which is dead. I suppose I can breathe my own air for a few more minutes. Oh, we got a little fishing thing. What are these called? Let me know. I forget. It's been so long since I've fished. Links of links. How many links are there in this length? These bags of links. You know what? This is pretty good. I think I am about ready to call it a clean enough desk for me to move along. So, if you have any questions about what this random thing is that I just picked up and don't know, then put them down in the comments, because I don't know what this goes to. But I'm going to have to figure it out. All right, so as always, I do thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions about the meaning of life or where babies come from, be sure to post them down below, and I will do my best to get to them. As always, have a good day.